Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving is out there with J.R. Smith. They've got Tristan Thompson. He'll be battling over the boards to get the job done, both on offense and defense. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Love in at the 4. And looking at the Nuggets, what a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Fareed in at the 4 shot.
Well, one of the struggles for a young team is figuring out how to win on the road. And winning on the road is not just execution, it's preparation and mindset. And young teams struggle to put that together, and the Cavs were certainly a team that struggled with that.
Well, the Cavaliers being young was a big problem, and not having much luck with injuries was another. But, Steve, it can be tough to score points when you're on the road, and they struggle with that in a big way.
Well, they would end up in the bottom 5 in scoring last year while on the road. I mean, that did them no favors. And defense, I mean, that was another issue. They couldn't stop anybody. So you combine bad offense, bad defense, going on the road, you're in some trouble.
Now, here is Nelson. There's the dish to Harris. Fareed outside. And there's the pass to Nelson. And the 3 ball is good. Nelson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
On defense, Denver. And here is Irving. Irving gets a screen from Love. To the paint. A steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Gallinari running. Feeds it to Nelson. Harris outside. Back to Nelson.
Gallinari.
Out to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. And stolen by LeBron. Now Cleveland moving it up. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Finished off the break.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy, he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Now LeBron, after the missed 3 from Harris. LeBron kicks to Love. On the wing, Irving. LeBron outside. J.R. Smith on the wing. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. Nelson outside. Denver passing it around. Fires the 3. Harris, number 15. And he uses the glass on the way.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Back to Love. Puts it up from 15. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Chandler dishes to Barton. Lock at 6.
Denied.
Rejection by LeBron. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Plumlee. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. He feeds it to Thompson. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
On defense, Denver. They trail by 1. Irving kicks to LeBron. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Murray. And he shines it with the third. He can fly, can he'll make you for days of quite hard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
LeBron outside. Love with the screen for LeBron. Pass to Irving. Kicks to Smith. For 3. And that one's good. Smith's got 5 now.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And it's the Nuggets ball. This is to Barton. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here. Here's Barton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now the feed to Chandler. From past the arc. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The drive by LeBron. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen. They send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 20 seconds left in the first half. The Nuggets trail by 4. He kicks it to Chandler. He passes it to Barton. Back to Chandler. With 1 on the clock. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now it's time to break down the first half for you here on this Wednesday edition of 2K at the Half. The Cleveland Cavaliers ahead against the Nuggets over at Pepsi Center. Through 2 quarters, their offense has been simply unstoppable. Bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket, you get it. J.R. Smith making a big contribution. And what a game from Kyrie Irving as well. And the Nuggets, they're putting up a fight. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
Yeah, his performance really transcends the stat sheet, Kevin, because you look at it, not all that impressive, but he's made a huge impact.
Yeah, the numbers aren't huge, but he's been really solid. I mean, he's made some important plays for him, and that's what it takes to win. You can't always have guys just stuffing the stat sheet. Sometimes you need plays made that don't show up in the box score.
Harris misses.
Last year, Denver, a team that really liked to get out and run, and part of the reason was they were not an excellent three-point shooting team. So George Karl wanted his team to score early before defenses had a chance to set up against them. And there were some really poor three-point shooting games throughout the year. Remember, they were 0 for 22 from beyond the arc in a December loss. You don't see that very often.
Fareed, right side. He's against Smith. Baseline J on the way. Fareed, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. And he dishes it to LeBron. LeBron right side. Nice spin off the left rim and in. LeBron's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs. As you said, Steve, just one of those nights that they wanted to put behind them as soon as the final whistle blew. You would think that Clark, after starting 0 of 12 from 3, they'd have just given up on the long-range shot.
Well, Kevin, the Nuggets last year didn't take a whole lot of threes. They were in the bottom 5 in terms of shooting percentage beyond the arc, and normally wouldn't hoist many up, but they just kept at it that game. No, I would have stopped trying to hit from deep after the first dozen misses.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
J.R. Smith on the wing. Back to LeBron. Smith outside. Passes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And he goes on for the dunk.
Look at the air. Look at the hang time. Look at the flying motion.
Your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
16 seconds left to play in the third. They get a hand on it. Nelson kicks to Harris. And he makes good on the layup. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
You almost seem to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeBron outside. Back to Love. LeBron outside. LeBron right side. Smith gets to Irving. Smith. Cleveland moving it around. The drive by LeBron. With it. Here's Murray. Rebound by Smith.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Here's Irving. Denver grabs the miss.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Harris outside. To Tyler. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. LeBron gets to Irving. Thompson a screen on Harris. Irving passes to LeBron. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nelson with it. Guarded now by Irving. With some arc. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Smith drives in. No good. Some solid defense from Harris. This is a huge possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. We're going to see what they're made of.
Moving against Nelson. Number 15. It's
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Their strategy wouldn't be bad to use it here if they need to.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Well, you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
Smith outside. Pass to Love. Back to Smith. The dish to LeBron. The basket drops, and it's fouled in a shot. One free throw coming his way.
Neither team having any trouble putting the ball in the basket.
Nope, not. I mean, we haven't seen much defense either. I mean, both of these teams really locked in and trying to outscore each other. That is delivering in the clutch. Just one more stop is all they need.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Is what you said.
I think we need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
For 3, Nelson. Oh, they tried a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail bite.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, LeBron James.